y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm TearaShanice. Today's video is going to be this lace frontal wig from Amazon hair company called Domiso. This is a 13x4 lace frontal wig and it is a body wave 22 inch. I'm just going to show y'all the parting space on this wig. It's a 13x4. The sides are a little bit shorter than in the middle. The middle, of course, is longer. And this wig comes fairly pre-plucked, but I did have to go back in and pluck some more because it does have a thick hairline. So I'm just going to install my wig with the Erica J glue. This is the watermelon scented, and you do want to just add 2 layers of glue. You can add 3 for extra strong hold, but just for the purpose of this video, I only use 2. And you do want to spread it evenly. You have to make sure the glue is spread evenly and it disappear clear before you add anything else. I am going to hot comb my baby hairs back. That's how I like to do it because I like a sleek look whenever I install my wig. I spray it with my, I believe it's called Fantasia spray. It's a light spritz and I hot comb it back just to see how it is on my hair. Now, I do want to say I actually did go ahead and pluck this wig. That's how it looks. This hairline is very thick, I can say. But once you start combing it, you can see that I actually did pluck it. So it does have a really thick hairline whenever you do purchase this hair. After the glue dries clear, you want to go ahead and add the color foundation to the inside of your wig. And you can also add it to the outside. I believe I did add it to the in and outside of this wig. I went ahead and placed it on my head and I just combed through it with the teeth of my comb and with the hot comb as well. You do want to make sure you just push it in so it does not move. I do cut the lace off after. I do want to just make sure it's tacky enough so it will stay in place, or you can use your elastic band and maybe go ahead and style it or press it out first, but I like to go ahead and try to press it down as much as possible, and then I go and blow dry it. So the heat from the blow dryer actually melts it a little bit more, and then I will go and cut the lace off after. Now, if you're not using BioSilk, like, what are you actually doing? If you blow dry your hair without BioSilk, you are doing it incorrectly, sis. I do want to say that. Not saying that it's all the way wrong, but you will definitely tell a big difference once you use BioSilk before blow drying your hair. So I'm gonna just add like a dime size, rub that all throughout my hair and blow dry it. I blow dry it on a high setting and just heat. And minimum shedding, period. Minimum shedding with this wig after blow drying. So once all of that is finished, you see it is melted, period. Melted. And I'm just going to cut my lace off. I just insert a line down the middle, and then I take a razor and just cut off the sides. Now you can go ahead and glue down those extra pieces that are lifted, but I actually now I take my scissors. They are actually called cuticle scissors. They work so good because they have a curved tip, so you will not cut yourself. And I just cut off the extra pieces because, you know, gluing down can make it seem very messy. So you have 2 options. You can glue it down or you can cut it off. I cut it off. And I'm just going to go back in after that, after I cut it off, with some foundation that matches better. And yeah, because it was a little light. That just matches better, and rub that in, and look how easy it just disappears. It just disappeared completely. And that's it for that.
Yo, Everybody do that dance and nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, quick things, loopings.
Now, next, I'm just going to do the baby hairs. So, I seen these baby hairs going around, and I was like, oh, let me try it, because I never tried it before. So, this is my very first attempt at trying these baby hairs. Once I have all my baby hairs sectioned out, I go in with my Black Can Even spray and spray a light spray. Do not spray very hard because it's a possibility your lace will lift and then it can be crusty at the end, so you don't want to do that. Spray it lightly over that hairline, and for a nice complete melt, you want to add some more makeup to it before you spray. Add more makeup to that hairline and then spray on top, and girl, you're gonna see that melt for real. But spray that light even spray over it, and go ahead and style your hair while that is drying, and then take off that elastic band, and you're gonna see nothing but scalp. I promise, nothing but scalp. So I do want to give y'all a little bit more insight of this wig. This is an Amazon wig, and it's only $149 on Amazon. This is the 22-inch wig, and they have some cheaper wigs for like $100. Yes, girl, it's really cheap. On this wig, I received it, of course, in 2 days. I have Amazon Prime. It does have a very full hairline. The wig is actually 150% density, and you're going to be able to tell it's 150% density once you press it out. Now, when it's curled, you can't really tell, but when you press it out, you can tell it's 150% density. The hairline was very thick. The lace was very thin. Now, I can say whenever I was bleaching my knots on this wig, it didn't really bleach that well, but it wouldn't over bleach. So it's a good and a bad. You don't ever want to over bleach your knots. So even with the under bleach, it would turn to like a brown color. You can't really tell, which is a good thing, but it was just a brown color whenever I bleached the knots, and I left it on for like 30-45 minutes, and it was only still brown. I do want to also say that it was shedding whenever I finished bleaching, but as you can see at the beginning of the video, you could not tell because the hairline was extremely thick. So it was good and bad, you could say. So it did have a little bit shedding at the beginning whenever I was bleaching the knots. And I didn't have any problem with the lace. The lace just melted. The wig fits perfectly on my head. I didn't have any problems with that. It does have minimum shedding. It's not like it doesn't shed at all. There is minimum shedding, and there are some flyaways with this wig. But for $150, what can you expect? It is a really decent wig. I do wish the side parts were a little bit longer, but I just fell in love with the middle part altogether. So if you want just a good middle part wig, this is definitely it. The hair curls extremely good. Y'all, I curled my hair and combed it out, because you know some hair you can't comb it out as soon as you curl it. You're gonna have to wait. So I combed out my curls as soon as I curled it, and they were stuck. Like, they were stuck. And then I went back again and straightened it, and it got bone straight, because y'all know some wigs you have to like keep straightening it, maybe have to wash it to get those curls out. No, you can re-straighten this hair as soon as you curl it, and it will get bone straight right then and there. So that is a plus with this wig. So I absolutely love that. I love how this wig just turned out. I really don't have too much of a problem with this wig. I just wish the sides were a little bit longer, because I would love to have a really deep side part. But my side part that I had was really cute, because it was, I will insert a picture of the exact baby hairs I was going for. And y'all let me know if I actually achieved it, because I think I did a good job at my first attempt. But other than that, everything else was good. I didn't have any problems with this wig at all. I like a good bone straight look. It really was giving that look I was going for. And I did trim the ends of this wig. I like to trim my ends on every wig. I don't like my wigs just to be stringy, but y'all look at it. Like, natural at its finest. Like, the baby hairs were giving everything it was supposed to give. The shine on it was everything. This hair was silky. silky and soft. I didn't receive any tangling with this hair, and this is after like 3-4 days, so almost a week. Y'all, this wasn't like straight out next day. No, this is actually 3-4 days in, and it still looked good. My wig wasn't going anywhere. It was stuck with just 2 layers. You don't have to put so much glue on your wig, so just 2 layers and an even spray. This is what it looks like. So it has a lot of pros with this wig. The only con is that it does have a little bit of flyaways and a parting. But other than that, you can really achieve that look that you're going for. Natural. Look at them baby hairs. I did so good. But yeah, if y'all like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below your favorite, if y'all like the middle or the side part better. But I think I achieved this look. It looks really good.
Yo, hey man up. Anybody do that dance and nasty up and them nasty up. Fix things, quick things, loopings. Well alright then. From you see me a cleanest. Clothes when me rocking and the fucking realest. Chiching.